Okay, today let's deal with myth number 2, why hard work alone won't advance your career. Welcome back. This is the series I've entitled How Emerging Leaders Can Advance Their Careers. Today I want to address another myth I've heard way too often. If I just keep my head down and work hard, I'll be noticed and promoted. Well, that's been your strategy to this point? No, we should talk. Most of us were raised on the idea, do good work and your work will speak for itself. Now that's a nice thought, even comforting perhaps, but it's wrong. This narrative includes you don't have to talk about yourself, you don't have to be visible, you just have to grind away and trust that someone will eventually notice. Because that's how it works. Again, a nice idea, unfortunately it's not how things work in the real world. Here's the reality. Your work does not speak for itself. Other people speak about you and your work. I recall listening to author and Wall Street veteran Carla Harris speaking at a conference I attended in New York a couple years ago. She stated, your work does not speak for itself. She went on to state that decisions about promotions, special assignments, and raises usually happen in rooms where you're not invited. If people in that room don't know who you are, what you contribute, and what you want next, you and your hard work stays invisible. Now, I'm not talking about arrogance or an ego overdrive type of self-promotion. I am talking about healthy visibility. This involves building genuine relationships by first letting people see your values, passion, and strengths. Then secondly, being clear about where you want to grow and go within the organization. It's about strategic networking and relationship building within and outside of the organization. This is not about being a well-kept secret. Now, let's talk about how combining hard work and building visibility are important. Here are some practical steps to move from invisible hard work to recognized contribution. First thing is talk to your manager about your goals and your aspirations. Schedule a meeting and say something like, I really enjoy working here and the work I'm doing, but I'm also interested in moving into, name the position, project coordinator, team lead, whatever it is. What skills should I be building and what experiences do I need to get there? Next thing, ask for stretch assignments. Volunteer for projects that put you in front of new people, new clients, senior leaders, cross-functional teams. 3, share your wins in a humble but confident way. For example, tell your manager, our team just wrapped up the XYZ project. Here's what we did, here's the impact, and here's what I learned. Focus on the impact and benefit to the team, not just yourself. The next one is build relationships, not just transactions. Make time to connect with colleagues in other departments, senior leaders, and potential mentors. Ask questions, be curious about their work. The next one is find a sponsor or an advocate or a champion, not just a mentor. A mentor will give you advice, which is beneficial, but sponsors use their influence to open doors for you and they get you into the spotlight. Both matter, but sponsors often make the difference at promotion time. Hard work is still non-negotiable, but hard work without visibility can lead to frustration and burnout. When you combine excellent work with strategic self-advocacy and relationships, you put yourself in a much stronger position to advance. In the next video in this series, I'm going to talk about the myth that you have to become a manager to advance. If you love the technical side of your work, this one is especially for you. If this episode hit a nerve, share it with someone who's quietly doing great work but not getting noticed. Maybe they'll benefit from hearing this as well.